Hello folks, welcome to how to do a cap and needle to a 22 RE engine. So now that we're in engine bank, locate your spark plugs. They look like this. They should be on this side, and they'll connect into this, which is the cap. And so I already disconnected them from it. There should be 5 of them, 4 to the wires and 1 to the ignition, to the emissions thing. And so there's 2 bolts. Unscrew 1 here and 1 underneath right there. They are 8mm, and this should just pop right off. All right, once you've popped that off, there's the needle. This is just friction stuck on, so it might be pretty firm, so give it a good pull. It should come right off like that. All the parts in this video were purchased from LC Performance. Nice company, sell a lot of stuff for the older Toyota pickups, different generations. Here are some of the things for that for the new distributor cap and needle, and let's throw on that new needle. It's a good idea to compare parts, and you can see the new one on our right here, which looks good. Can't see too much wear. The old one on the left, you can see some wear on there. And they may look a little different, but they do work exactly the same. If you look in the inside, you can see the bottom there has to be flat. And the bottom of this, or I don't know if it'll be facing a different direction on yours, but the bottom was the flat part. So when you know it's on, it slides right on just like that. I should have mentioned this earlier, but make sure your cap is orientated in the right way. It should be the same because the bolts line up. It should look, once we slide it on, just like that, with that little black connector at the bottom and these lining up. There's a look at that from the side. In that distributor cap kit, it came with 2 new screws, and they're the same as the old ones, 8mm. So let's get those in. I'm recommending getting these started just hand tight, getting them put in until you know they have good threads on them. But with the bottom one, you might not be able to access with your hand, and so we're gonna show you a little trick for that. So that bottom one I can't get to with my hand, and so this is a little trick, is you can put it on a little extension with the 8, it'll fit right in there, and then you can just simply slide it in there without the actual wrench, and then put it in and you can feel the threads. You can see that. Get it nice and get it hand tight, both of them. Now that you've got those 2 hand tight, you can take your ratchet, tighten it down to my wrong way there, to the very specific torque spec of, oh, right there. This is plastic, so I don't really need to crank it down, just enough to where you know it's not going anywhere. And if I can find the correct foot-pounds, I'll throw it up on the screen, but I might have to do a little digging for that. And make sure to tighten them both up. Click. And to reinstall your plug wires, you can bring them up here and you can kind of see where they went. But before you take them off, you can totally use tape too to mark it. You'll push these in they're correct. And then don't forget your emissions wire, which connects over there. And you can plug it right in there. So that's how you install it.